cultivating an iconic style that transcends time. What is style? Is it merely the clothes we drape on our bodies, or is it in essence a spirit that emanates from our very soul? My friends, style is a language, a silent yet profound communicator of our essence to the world. It is the poetry of our persona, the music of our inner melody playing through fabric and form. I am Coco Chanel, and I have stitched my life into the very fabric of fashion, creating a symphony of elegance that has echoed through time. To me, style is not just an aesthetic, it is a way of life. It is the courage to be authentic, the passion to be innovative, and the wisdom to be timeless. My life is a testament to the power of personal style, and I am here to share with you the secrets of crafting an iconic style that transcends time. In our first lesson, let us explore the cornerstone of timeless style, simplicity. Simplicity is the keynote of all true elegance. This is a truth I have lived by, and it is where your journey to iconic style must begin. Simplicity is not the absence of complexity, it is the ultimate sophistication. In simplicity, we find the purity of form and the clarity of identity. It is about stripping away the superfluous to reveal the core of who you are through your style.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound lessons from the legend.
Consider the little black dress, a creation of mine that revolutionized women's fashion. Before its inception, black was reserved for mourning. I turned this convention on its head, transforming black into a symbol of chic simplicity. The little black dress is a canvas, allowing the woman who wears it to shine. It does not overpower, it empowers. The lesson here is to not let your style be a cacophony of trends, but a harmonious melody that sings your truth. Now, think of your wardrobe. Are there pieces that speak to your heart, that have a timeless quality to them? These are the foundations upon which you will build your iconic style. Let us not forget that simplicity extends beyond your clothing. It seeps into how you carry yourself, the way you interact with the world, and the confidence you exude. Simplicity in style is confidence made visible. We move on to our second lesson, the art of innovation. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Innovation is not mere change, it is revolution, it is evolution. To cultivate a style that stands the test of time, you must be willing to push boundaries, to break molds, and to rewrite the rules. Remember, it was I who liberated women from the constraints of the corset, who introduced the concept of sporty chic into the lexicon of luxury fashion. Innovation in style requires an intimate knowledge of the past and a daring vision for the future. It means respecting tradition without being shackled by it. When you look at a piece of clothing, do not see it for what it is, but for what it could be. Imagine a world of possibilities and have the audacity to bring them into reality through your style. Let us now turn to our third lesson, balance. To achieve great things, we must first dream, then visualize, then plan, believe, act. Balance is the equilibrium that allows your style to be both grounded and aspirational. It is the interplay between boldness and subtlety, extravagance and restraint. In balance, we find a style that is both dynamic and harmonious. Take, for example, the juxtaposition of masculine and feminine elements in my designs, the blending of the structured with the flowing, the tailored with the soft. This balance creates a tension, a visual intrigue that is eternally captivating. How do you strike balance in your own style? Are you able to pair the unexpected in such a way that they complement rather than clash? Balance is the tightrope walk of style, and mastering it is a dance of finesse. Our final lesson is the essence of timelessness. Fashion changes, but style endures. What makes a style timeless? It is the ability to resonate across generations, to speak a universal language of beauty. Timelessness is the whisper of the past, the conversation with the present, and the echo into the future. Think of the Chanel suit with its clean lines and functional elegance. It was not created to be a fleeting fancy, but a perennial piece. To craft a style that transcends time, you must have the foresight to look beyond the present moment, to create not for the season, but for the ages. As we draw this lesson to a close, Consider the elements that define your style. What is the narrative that your style weaves about you? Can your style stand as a testament to who you are, regardless of the ebbs and flows of trends? My friends, the tapestry of style is a complex one, woven with threads of individuality, innovation, balance, and timelessness. As you stand before your mirror, remember that you are the artist, the creator, and the visionary. Your canvas awaits, and your palette is boundless. Let your style be the signature that you leave upon the world, an autograph of authenticity that cannot be replicated. As we conclude this first segment of our discourse on style, let us carry with us the wisdom that simplicity is the sanctuary of elegance, innovation, the spark of revolution, balance, the harmony of contrasts, and timelessness, the legacy we aspire to leave behind. Carry these lessons close to your heart and let them guide you as you craft a style that is unequivocally, irrevocably, undeniably your own. Shall we continue?
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound lessons from the legend.
The alchemy of authenticity, weaving the fabric of self through dress. As we venture further into the exploration of style, we must turn our gaze inward to the intimate dance between self-expression and the clothes we choose to wear. Style is not merely an external adornment, but an extension of our being, a form of communication that is as nuanced as the spoken word. I am Coco Chanel, and I've always believed that fashion is not something that exists in dresses alone. Fashion is in the sky, in the street. It has to do with ideas, with the way we live, with what is happening. Now let us unravel the threads of authenticity and how they are interwoven into the very essence of timeless style. Authenticity is the heart of style, the pulse that gives life to fabric and form. It is the courage to be true to oneself, to be original in a world that often favors conformity. When I created my first hat, it was not out of a desire to follow the prevailing trends of the time. It was a manifestation of my vision of simplicity and elegance. It was authentic to who I was, and it resonated with others in a profound way. This is the power of authenticity, its ability to resonate. To dress authentically is to peel away the layers of expectation and societal norms to reach the core of your personal aesthetic. What are the colors that lift your spirits? What are the shapes and silhouettes that make you feel empowered? These are not mere sartorial choices. They are reflections of your inner landscape, the topography of your soul rendered in cloth. Now imagine your wardrobe as a garden. Are you planting flowers that are true to your climate, that can flourish in your soil? Or are you cultivating blooms that are not meant for your environment? Authenticity in style means nurturing the pieces that resonate with your personal narrative, that are congruent with the story you wish to tell the world. As we delve into the essence of authenticity, consider the garments that have become synonymous with my name. The Chanel No. 5 perfume, a concoction that broke away from the single-flower fragrances of the time, was an olfactory declaration of independence. It was a fragrance designed not to mask the natural scent of a woman, but to complement it, to enhance her unique aroma. This is the ethos of authenticity, enhancement, not disguise. Authenticity also demands introspection, a dialogue with oneself. What are the values you wish to convey through your style? Is it independence, creativity, strength, or perhaps a blend of all these elements? Your style should be a testament to your values, a visual manifesto of your principles. Let us not forget, however, that authenticity is not static. It is dynamic, evolving as we evolve, growing as we grow. The style that speaks to you today may whisper a different tale tomorrow. And this is beautiful, for it means that your style is alive, breathing, and dancing to the rhythm of your life's journey. To be authentic is also to be vulnerable. It requires the shedding of armor, the willingness to step into the world unadorned by pretense. When I stripped away the excess and presented simplicity, I was met with resistance. Yet it was this vulnerability, this nakedness of design, that ultimately became my strength. It was the pure expression of my vision that resonated with women across the world. As we wrap this segment on authenticity, Let us marinate in the profound understanding that to dress authentically is to engage in an act of bravery. It is a bold declaration of self, a resounding affirmation of identity. Your style is a powerful tool of self-expression. Use it wisely, use it boldly, and most importantly, use it authentically. We stand now at the crossroads of expression and invention. Shall we proceed? The harmony of contrasts, orchestrating a symphony of style. In the grand theatre of life, our clothes are more than mere drapery. They are the costumes in which we perform our daily ballet. I am Coco Chanel, and my journey in fashion has been one of composing a symphony of style, a harmony of contrasts that resonates with the soul's yearning for beauty and expression. Let us delve into the artistry of combining disparate elements to create a cohesive whole, the way a maestro blends the sounds of various instruments to craft a concerto that stirs the heart. As we embrace the harmony of contrasts, we acknowledge that true elegance arises from the unexpected alliance of opposites. It is the delicate interplay between the masculine and feminine, the past and the present, the ornate and the understated. It is in this space between the notes, this interstitial realm, that style finds its most profound expression.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound lessons from the legend.
When I first introduced the world to the concept of the Chanel suit, it was a revolutionary act, blending the structured lines of menswear with the softness and grace of feminine silhouettes. This balance of contrasts created an entirely new lexicon of style, one that spoke to the empowerment of women while still caressing their inherent femininity. To create your own harmony of contrasts, you must first understand the rules well enough to break them with intention. It is a dance of discernment, knowing when to lead with boldness and when to follow with subtlety. For instance, when pairing textures, do you have the boldness to match the ruggedness of tweed with the delicacy of chiffon? Can you find the beauty in the tension between the two? Contrast in style is not just about the visual, it is also about the tactile and the conceptual. It is as much about a smooth pearl set against rough leather as it is about wearing a luxurious evening gown with a simple cardigan. The juxtaposition elevates both elements, creating a dialogue that is rich and engaging. Let us also consider the temporal aspect of contrast. I have always believed that fashion must be modern, yet nothing makes a statement like a nod to the past. Incorporating vintage elements into contemporary fashion is a way of bringing the wisdom of bygone eras into conversation with the spirit of the present. This temporal contrast not only enriches your style, but also roots it in a narrative that is timeless. Moreover, the harmony of contrasts is an invitation to explore the full spectrum of your personality. We are complex beings capable of embodying strength and softness, audacity and restraint. Your style should reflect this multiplicity, this rich tapestry of traits that makes you uniquely you. Do not be afraid to wear a delicate lace dress with a pair of sturdy boots to show the world that you can be both ethereal and grounded. In crafting your personal style symphony, remember that contrast creates depth. It is the chiaroscuro of fashion, the play of light and shadow that gives dimension to your sartorial canvas. Each choice you make is a brushstroke, each garment a color on your palette, and how you combine them tells your story. As we conclude this meditation on the harmony of contrasts, let us hold dear the understanding that our style should be a dynamic equilibrium, a living testament to the multifaceted nature of our beings. Let it be said that when you walk into a room, your style sings a captivating aria of who you are, a harmonious blend of contradictions that speaks to the complexity of your soul. Shall we continue our journey into the next movement of our symphony, the crescendo of legacy, sartorial echoes that resound through time? As our exploration draws to its zenith, I, Coco Chanel, stand before the tapestry of my life, woven with threads of innovation, resilience, and a relentless pursuit of the essence of style. We have traversed the realms of authenticity and contrast, and now we approach the crescendo of my sartorial symphony, the legacy that endures beyond the ephemeral trends. Fashion, as I have discovered, is not merely about the clothes we wear, but the spirit we embody and the imprints we leave on the fabric of history. My journey in the world of haute couture was not just about changing how women dress, but about transforming how they see themselves, how they carry their lives with a newfound freedom and confidence. A legacy in fashion is the ultimate composition, a masterpiece that reverberates across generations, its melody inspiring countless others to find their voice, their vision. As I introduced the world to the simplicity of the little black dress, the luxury of the quilted handbag, and the allure of the tweed jacket, I was not just creating garments, but crafting an ethos that would echo through the ages. To leave a legacy with your style is to craft each outfit as if it were a verse in a poem you wish to be recited long after you are gone. It is to dress with intention, with the foresight that each ensemble is a statement of your era, your beliefs, your essence. Consider the garments and accessories you cherish, the ones you return to time and again. They are the cornerstones of your personal legend, the artifacts of your aesthetic creed. Your fashion legacy is also the courage you inspire in others to break free from the shackles of conformity, to boldly express their individuality. When a woman dons a garment influenced by my philosophy, she is not just wearing a piece of fabric. She is carrying the torch of liberation, of daring to be different, to be comfortable, to be herself. The crescendo of legacy is also about the sustainability of style. In crafting designs that defy the fleeting whims of fashion, I have strived to create a sartorial harmony that endures. True style never fades. It evolves, it adapts, but it always retains its core, its soul. As you consider the future of your wardrobe, think of the legacy you wish to weave, the message you want to resonate with each thread and stitch. As we stand at the cusp of this final movement, let us reflect on the power of our choices, the resonance of our style, and the echoes we leave behind. Your wardrobe is a chronicle, a collection of moments and memories that tell your unique story. Dress in a way that honors your past, celebrates your present, and anticipates the future chapters you will write. The crescendo of legacy is not a conclusion, but an overture to what is to come. For as long as there are threads to be spun and fabrics to be cut, your style will continue to evolve, inspiring new melodies, new harmonies in the great symphony of fashion. Let us now take a bow, not in farewell but in anticipation of the enduring reverberations of our style, the timeless echoes of beauty and elegance that we leave in our wake. This is the legacy of Coco Chanel, and it is the legacy that each of you can craft with your own hands, your own hearts, your own vision.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound lessons from the legend.